Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Rays, back at it again with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about the PS5 digital versus physical edition. Now, this video is going to be more centered around why digital is better than physical, why the digital console is more of a better option when it comes to next gen, when it comes to PS5. It's the better option, and I'm going to tell you guys why I think it is the better option of the two. Now, I do want to get into some other things here, but first I want to dive in to the obvious reason. One of them, that's the price. The price is $100 cheaper than the standard edition, so that alone is a better option for you, a good enough reason for you to get the PS5 digital edition. It's $100 cheaper. It's only 400 bucks for the specs that you're getting, for the power that you're getting, with the games that you're getting. It is a very good price for a next gen system. You're getting everything that you would get in the PS5 standard edition, but the only difference is it doesn't come with a disc drive, which I know some people will be like, oh damn, that's a huge loss. But I'm about to tell you guys why you should not be concerned with a disc drive in your PS5. Here's why. So first off, I want to get to the main point of this thing. This is the biggest thing for me, and the biggest thing that I see a lot. I see a lot of people talking about this. Oh, well, if you get physical, you'll save storage space on your PS5 or this and that. Nigga, you're fucking wrong. You're fucking wrong. If you have a PS4 or an Xbox One, you would know. Now we're talking about PlayStation. I'm not gonna talk about Xbox. I'm just talking about PlayStation. So I'm not gonna fucking waste my time talking about Xbox and PlayStation. I'm talking about PlayStation. PlayStation 4. If you bought a physical game, okay, say you got fucking Ghost of Tsushima from GameStop, okay, you got it from GameStop. You're gonna play it on your goddamn PS4. You need to download the game. So when you insert that disc into your PS4, you're still gonna have to download the game. There's no way out of that. You can't dodge it. You can't avoid it. You have to download the full game. Not part of it, not half, but the entire game will be downloaded to your hard drive. In this case, in PS5 will be SSD, but I'm supposed to say hard drive, okay? So, no matter if you buy it digitally, no matter if you buy a game physically, you still are gonna have to download the same amount of fucking gigabytes as if you were downloading from the digital store. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're getting a physical game or a digital game. You still have to download the game, patches and everything, the full game, the full King Kang Caboodle. So here is the big difference between, well, I have two. So with digital, when you're downloading a game from the PS Store, the game will take a lot more longer to download. But if you're going to be using a disc to download your game, it will not take as much time as if you were downloading from the digital store, from the PS Store. So you're saving time when it comes to download, but you're still going to be taking up the same amount of the space. So say you bought 10 games from the PS Store, and you bought the same 10 games physically on two separate PS5s. You're taking up the same amount of space. It's the same fucking thing. There's no difference. The only difference is one of the only differences is that taking up the PS5 when you're getting the physical game and stuff like that, it will not take as long to download. But here's another difference that people fail to acknowledge here, and that is the PS5 with the digital. You don't have to use a disc to play the game. When you have it downloaded to your system, you can access it whenever you want. So, meaning that when it's on your fucking UI, it's on your home screen, if you want to play it, all you gotta do is just go to the fucking application, press fucking X or cross, right, and the game will launch. But if you have a disc and you download the game from the disc, you can't just do that. If the disc is not in the PS5, you can't access the game. You need the disc inserted into your PS5 in order to play it. So that is a problem. That is not convenient. That is very inconvenient for somebody who just wants to play the game. You have something else in your fucking PS5. You want to play Demon's Souls, but your goddamn Spider-Man is in your fucking disc drive. So you gotta get up from your fucking chair, from wherever you're fucking sitting at, and swap out the disc. Get both fucking cases and swap out the disc if you want to play Demon Souls. If you want to go back to playing Spider-Man, you gotta do the same thing. So that is a huge negative, at least for me. At least for me. So that's not only it. You're not only doing that, but here's another thing that people don't actually acknowledge: is why do you need a disk drive? Why do you need a disk drive? Why do you actually need the disk drive? Because the disk drive, yeah, you can store physical games on. You can play physical games, but you're not saving. You're not saving fucking storage space. You're still gonna have to buy an extra SSD, a 2 TB SSD, and that ain't gonna be cheap. So with the PS5, like I said, with the PS5 Digital Edition, you're saving money, and you can put that extra $100 towards an SSD, or an extra game, or an extra DualSense, or an extra headphone set, or whatever headset. So that's what I'm getting at. So I don't want to hear this fucking argument about, oh, physical games are better, you save space. You're not. No, you're not. Another thing here. With the digital games, you are pretty much, you're secure with the digital games. If you lose your physical games, if you lose it, they are gone forever. Now, granted, it may not be lost forever, but if you can't fucking find it, then you can't fucking find it. It's lost. So you can't play the game anymore. Even though it's downloaded to your goddamn PS5, you can't play it no more, because guess what? The game is not there anymore. You don't have the game. You have to insert the disc every time you want to play it. But if you have it digitally, you can easily just launch the game, just like that, with the fucking press of a button. That's it. So that is a huge selling point for digital gaming. You have all your games in one place, and that is just a lot more convenient. Now, if you're one of those guys, one of those old heads who loves collecting games, having a physical collection, I get you. I understand y'all, man. I understand why you want to do that shit. But to me, though, I don't really care for that. If you're going to ask me personally, I don't really care about having a physical collection show off to my friends or show off to my family or whoever I may want to show it to. I don't really give that. I don't really give a shit about that shit, It's a physical collection. It's whatever. It's going to collect dust. It's going to waste space. Why? Why should I? Why should I waste space when I can put something else in that space? I don't really need that. And you don't need that either. And another thing with the disc drive as well is that this is the movies. You can play movies and stuff like that. Let me ask you all: if you're watching this video, if you're one of the few people that are watching this video right now, do you still use DVDs to watch your movies? Do you still use DVDs to watch TV? Come on, dude. Who does that? I mean, I don't. I'm telling you that right now. I use fucking Netflix, Hulu, and Crunchyroll, my nigga. I don't use fucking disc. Okay? We evolved from VHS to disc, and now on to streaming, okay? We don't use that anymore. We use fucking YouTube, Netflix, Crunchyroll, Hulu, and all those fucking other fucking streaming sites, right? No one uses disc anymore. No one. Maybe a few of y'all, but I know no one does that anymore. And if you do have disc, if you still use disc, why would you use the PS5? Why are you buying a PlayStation 5 to play with disc, to play with movies? Don't you have a DVD player? I do. I have a Sony 4K Blu-ray player. Not everyone has access to that, but that's fine. But if you have DVDs, you must have a DVD player, right? Why do you need the PS5 to play your DVDs, to play your movies? Like, please give me a break, okay? You're not buying the PS5 for fucking disc, to play fucking movies with disc. You're buying the PS5 to play fucking games, okay? To play video games. So I don't want to hear that shit. Okay? It's $100 cheaper. You don't have to worry about that shit. And plus, people are also ignoring this as well. These disc drives, these optical drives, they are more likely to fucking break down in a few years' time. They will break down. They will not be able to work. So when that time comes, when it won't be able to work, guess what? You won't be able to play your physical games anymore. That's why having an all-digital library is beneficial. Because As long as you don't do stupid shit to your account, as long as you don't get yourself fucking banned and shit, and do stupid shit like cheat and fucking scam people, your games will stay on your account forever until you're fucking in the grave, okay? So I don't want to hear it. The digital games, the digital console is the more it's just better value. You're saving money, and even if you own a bunch of PS4 games physically, you have a PS4, play them on the PS4. Start an all digital library. No one's stopping you. Okay? Play your PS4 games on your PS4. If you have physical games, play them on the PS4. Start an all digital library for the PS5. You don't need a physical collection. That's dying out. You do not need it. You do not. You do not. You're gonna miss out on all those digital things. You already see Nintendo doing it. Nintendo, they have not done it yet, but it will come. Nintendo will do that. Nintendo will embrace digital. They've already done with the Nintendo points thing, with the physical and the digital. If you buy digital, you get more gold points than if you were to buy physical. I believe you get like 300. So digital is the way to go. It is. It's the better value. It's better value. You're securing yourself for the future. And that's just my opinion. You may not agree with that, but that's just my opinion. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If I'm going fucking crazy, if I'm going fucking mental with this shit, I just feel like digital is more better. Not more better. What the fuck am I saying more better? It is a better fucking value, okay? It's just better. So, yeah. I'm gonna get the digital one. It depends on what's in stock. If the physical one's in stock, then I get the physical. But if I had to choose between the two, I would get the digital, because the digital is better value. I'm saving money, and I don't have a large PS4 physical library. Most of my games are digital. So yeah, and if you are one of the guys who didn't own a PS4 for whatever reason, this is your time, and you should start an all digital library. That's just my opinion. You're not losing out. You're not missing out on anything with the physical edition. You're not missing out on anything. Just go with the digital. You will not regret it at all. That's just my opinion. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And this has been your boy Raze. Stay critical. Raze out.